Hello there, and welcome back to Mainstream Cryptos. My name is Abby, and once again, we're going to be taking a look at the latest news in crypto from all over the globe. It is crazy how much can happen in 1 week. And believe me, there's some pretty mind-blowing stuff that's been going on. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Are you ready for our first piece of news? Number 1. CryptoBiz. EU looks under the hood of big tech algorithms, Musk's TruthGPT, and more. This week's CryptoBiz explores the fast-growing AI market, MicroStrategy's integration with Bitcoin Lightning Network, and Microsoft's efforts to power AI development. As you can tell, this is a number of alerts in one, so we'll take a look at it in several different parts. First up, Microsoft is developing its own AI chip to power ChatGPT. Since 2019, Microsoft has been developing its own artificial intelligence chips to cut down growing costs for both its own and OpenAI projects, reducing its reliance on NVIDIA's GPUs. The move reflects a chip shortage that affected many industries worldwide during the pandemic. One of the most popular GPUs for training machine learning systems, the NVIDIA H100, can be purchased for $40,000 on reseller services such as eBay, amid increasing market scarcity. As well, MicroStrategy's Sailor fuses work email address with Bitcoin Lightning. The CEO of MicroStrategy, Michael Saylor, disclosed the integration of email addresses with the Bitcoin Lightning Network, allowing transactions using emails instead of wallet addresses. Number 2. Elon Musk plans to launch a truth-seeking artificial intelligence platform called TruthGPT. The GPT trend has certainly thrived. Elon Musk is developing a ChatGPT rival known as TruthGPT. I'm not surprised that it is a rival, since Musk is a pronounced critic of ChatGPT. A large language model that will be trained to explore the nature of the universe. This is talking about TruthGPT. During an interview with American cable network Fox News, Musk said that the truth-seeking AI would also push back against what he perceives as a left-wing bias in the industry. ChatGPT, I quote, is programmed by left-wing experts which train the chatbots to lie, according to Musk. Quite an accusation. That is not the first time Musk has attacked ChatGPT. He recently spearheaded a letter calling for the halt of advanced AI development, claiming societal concerns. You'll recall that we covered that in a previous video. So, what is going to be happening with TruthGPT? Only time will tell. And as time tells, so will mainstream cryptos. This seems like an opportune time just to mention that if you want to keep updated as we notify you of the latest trends, news, and crises in crypto, please do subscribe. We produce a lot of content designed especially to help you invest wisely and keep up to date on what is happening. I'm here every week giving you the latest and hottest trends and making sure you don't get left behind. But for now, on to our news item number 3. OpenAI has until the 30th of April to comply with European Union laws, which is next to impossible according to the experts. OpenAI faces its biggest regulatory challenge as Italian authorities insist the company has until the 30th of April to comply with local and European data protection and privacy laws. Under the EU's laws, tech outfits must solicit user consent to train with personal data. Companies operating in Europe must also allow Europeans to opt out of data collection and sharing. According to experts, this will be difficult for OpenAI since its models are trained on massive data troves, which are scraped from the internet and conflated into training sets. Well, to die or not to die, or to comply or not to comply, perhaps would be more apt with regard to OpenAI. Definitely an interesting situation to keep an eye on in the next few days. Moving on to our 4th news item. Gemini strengthens its presence in Asia with a new office in India. The US-based cryptocurrency exchange, Gemini, announced plans to establish a new engineering hub in Gurgaon, India. This will be the company's second Asian location, as previously it opened an office in Singapore. The expansion outside the US coincides with the regulatory uncertainty in the States. The CEO of Coinbase, Brian Armstrong, recently said that many American crypto firms could relocate if the watchdogs continue their scrutiny over the industry. Pravit Tivana, the newly appointed CEO of Gemini Asia Pacific, explained that the company has picked India as its next destination because it has deep respect and admiration for its tradition of engineering excellence. He said the center in Gurgaon has already started looking for software engineers and technical product managers that could lead Gemini's efforts on Asian soil. Tivana added that the office will be on the second largest company hub behind the one in the United States. The exchange has also set foot in Singapore, the United Kingdom, and Ireland over the past few years. The CEO outlined that the products and features built in the new location could be used by institutional and retail clients in more than 70 nations. The newly formed team will aim to develop next-generation web and mobile user experience and introduce feature sets for NEFT and crypto marketplaces. Number 5. Californian regulator takes action against AI-based alleged crypto Ponzi schemes. The Californian Department of Financial Protection and Innovation, the DFPI, issued cease and desist orders against 5 companies profiting from the hype around AI to attempt to dupe gullible investors. According to the regulator, all 5 companies violate securities laws by offering unregistered securities to the public. Furthermore, the firms involved are accused of lying to their customers by omission, misrepresenting, or even allegedly outright falsifying their financial model. Predictably, all 5 companies offered high-yield investments, often promising minimum returns every single day. Not only is this a red flag, since guaranteed returns on investments are pretty much impossible to achieve, the promised minimum ROIs were larger than one could reasonably hope to achieve even by betting on blue-chip opportunities. What is the twist? According to spokespeople for these companies, the promised results could be achieved with the help of AI. Well, I'm glad the authorities have gotten a hold of this before it goes further. And with that, on to number 6. FTX-linked project Serum is selling cryptocurrencies that have little or no value or usefulness on Twitter. According to on-chain sleuth Zach XBT, the official Twitter account of the Solana-based decentralized finance project Serum, which had over 200,000 followers, has been renamed Luca. The original Serum account is speculated to have been sold to a different user since all the previous tweets have been deleted. Sharing a screenshot of the account, Zach XBT revealed that its PFP avatar was replaced with Milady NFT and was used for promoting coins that have little or no value. For the uninitiated, Serum was founded in August 2020 by a consortium that included the Solana Foundation, as well as the now collapsed Sam Bankman-Fried's FTX and trading desk Alameda Research. Number 7. Let's look at Bitcoin and Telegram. Bitcoin transactions through the Telegram wallet. Telegram, the social media platform, has updated the features of the wallet web interface. The new update allows users to purchase, withdraw, exchange, and make P2P transactions using Bitcoin. Telegram has recently been working to extend its presence in the crypto sector. According to the report, the updated feature will allow users to perform multiple functions with Bitcoin through Telegram's web interface. Telegram's update expands the popular services related to cryptocurrencies that are now available within the chat program. This means anyone can make transactions or exchange Bitcoin using the Telegram web interface. Telegram is getting into the crypto world. Telegram also updated the exchange sector with a feature that allows users to instantly swap Bitcoin, USDT, and Telegram Open Network with one another at favorable rates. I think that the company is doing this in the hopes that Telegram will really become a much bigger platform based on the number of users who would be attracted towards an application like this that involves social media communications and can be integrated with crypto. Moving on to investigate our 8th piece of news for this week. Ethereum post-merge. Over 100,000 coins eliminated from Ether's supply. The merge represented the Ethereum network's transition from proof of work to proof of stake. 218 days later, more than 100,000 Ether has been eliminated from the supply of the world's largest altcoin. At current prices, this amounts to a little over $197 million. Deflation on the network is on the rise as the supply declined by 0.146% per year. According to the latest data from the Ethereum monitoring site Ultrasound Money, the current supply of Ether stands at nearly 120 million coins. The currency burn rate over the last 30 days was found to be 1.125 thousand Ether and a supply growth of negative 0.37%. At this pace, the Ethereum supply is expected to reach 118.1 million by the year 2025. Contrastingly, if Ethereum had not undergone the merge and instead continued to rely on miners to secure the network, the supply of the token would have increased by more than 2.5 million Ether, which translates to an astonishing $4.9 billion in the current market value. Ether's supply, for one, would have increased by 3.53% every year. While the merge was indeed responsible for the reduction in Ether supply by a considerable amount, the aspect of burning Ether can be attributed to the Ethereum Improvement Proposal 1559, which was implemented via the London upgrade in August 2021. Its main purpose is to slash inflation on the Ethereum network and exert deflationary pressure on the token's supply. Get ready for number 9. Still looking at Ethereum, the Ether price retreats as nearly $1 billion in Kraken staked Ethereum is withdrawn. Following a lull this week, staked Ethereum withdrawals have ramped up again. The pending withdrawal queue is being processed, and a large chunk of it is down to the Kraken crypto exchange. On 20th of April, Nansen researchers observed that the second wave of full withdrawals was underway. They added that Kraken had over 330,000 Ether in full withdrawals, with a further 175,000 left, which is largely principal withdrawals. The total value of this Ethereum combined is around $975 million. At the time of writing, that queue had been processed, and withdrawals had dropped back to their previously low levels, with deposits outpacing them. There you can see the notification tweet. It's largely to blame on Kraken. Number 10. Binance CEO CZ offers a new revenue tip to Twitter. The CEO of the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, Binance, Changpeng Zhao, aka CZ, offered some suggestions to Twitter CEO Elon Musk to improve the microblogging social media feature that would help reduce bots and generate revenue. Today, CZ tweeted one of the most recent tweets from Elon Musk saying, "I'll pay for yours." Another way to reduce bots and increase revenue is to add an option people you don't follow need to pay a certain amount to comment. This will make it expensive for bots and can be easily implemented with crypto. Twitter can take a cut, increased revenue. I will donate all my proceeds to charity. CZ claims that by doing this, Twitter will be freed of the expensive bot accounts while also getting a new revenue stream. Additionally, the Twitter account holder will receive a portion of the earnings. That's a good suggestion. Further, Twitter now allows trading in cryptocurrencies alongside stocks and other financial assets through an eToro partnership. Number 11. Litecoin's blockchain boasts 780 trillion hashes for unmatched security and speed. The Litecoin blockchain has been making waves in the world of cryptocurrency with its impressive computational strength and security. As evidenced by the stunning number of over 780 trillion beautiful hashes, Litecoin has become a force to be reckoned with in the realm of digital currencies. The significance of Litecoin's computational strength and security cannot be overstated. Correspondingly, it represents the culmination of years of technological development, positioning Litecoin as a formidable player in the crypto space. With its growing adoption and increasing popularity among investors and users alike, Litecoin has emerged as a reliable and trustworthy digital currency with a bright future ahead. The robustness of Litecoin's blockchain has also made it a favored choice for developers and businesses seeking to build decentralized applications, dApps, on top of the blockchain. Our 12th piece of news. Cardano's exciting progress. The Emergo CEO Ken Kodama shares the top 5 trends. On Thursday, April the 20th, Ken Kodama, founder and CEO of Emergo, which is the official commercial arm and founding member of the Cardano blockchain, highlighted notable trends taking shape within the Cardano ecosystem. Kodama noted that Cardano has been among the top 3 blockchain networks in terms of developer activity on GitHub for the past 2 years, as reported by blockchain intelligence firm Sentiment AG. This highlights the dedication and continuous development efforts of the Cardano community. As per Kodama, the recent dynamic P2P nodes have enhanced Cardano's decentralization upgrade, improving connectivity and enabling Cardano stake pools to operate more efficiently. In addition, Kodama mentioned the increasing number of Cardano native stablecoins being launched. These assets play a vital role in providing liquidity, offering an on-chain safe haven, and serving as a faster alternative to traditional payment processes. Kodama also pointed out the rapid growth of Cardano's DeFi ecosystem, with the total value locked in the network reaching all-time highs. This ecosystem encompasses decentralized exchanges, money markets, payment systems, and more. Lastly, Kodama highlighted active investment initiatives aimed at empowering Cardano users. These include Adaverse, a Cardano accelerator focused on Africa, and Nodo, a pan-African news and discovery platform. Both initiatives aim to provide funding, mentorship, and resources for the growth of Web3 businesses in Africa. Cardano Spot serves as a social platform for the Cardano community to connect and access information. Number 13. VC funding into Web3 startups is down by 82% year over year. Crunchbase noted that while it has been a bearish start for Web3 startup funding in 2023, venture funding is down in almost every sector. According to data from Crunchbase, venture capital funding into Web3 startups tanked 82% year over year, declining from $9.1 billion in the first quarter of last year to $1.7 billion in the first quarter 2023. Crunchbase News highlighted the data in an April 20th report, noting that the $1.7 billion figure for quarter 1 2023 also marks the lowest amount of Web3 startup funding since the $1.1 billion posted in the fourth quarter of 2020. A time in which many people had never ever heard of Web3. In this context, Web3 startups are defined as early-stage companies working directly with crypto and or blockchain tech. Second last piece of news for the week, number 14. Solana launches an emissions dashboard to spur blockchain carbon footprint transparency. The Solana Foundation, in collaboration with data platform Carbonara, announced the launch of a real-time tracking dashboard to measure carbon emissions on the Solana blockchain. Here's the tweet. Today, the Solana Foundation is leading the charge in the climate fight by making Solana one of the first blockchains to have its emissions measured in real time, thanks to a new data portal created with Carbonara. According to a blog post from the Foundation, this represents the first major smart contract blockchain to measure carbon emissions in real time. The organization hopes this will spur a trend toward carbon emission transparency in the blockchain ecosystem. The Solana Foundation hopes to set a new standard for measuring emissions in blockchain by publishing this data. Ladies and gentlemen, moving on to our very last piece of news. Number, you got it, 15. Hong Kong court rules cryptocurrencies as property. The decision aligns Hong Kong with other jurisdictions that recognize cryptocurrencies as digital properties. A court based in Hong Kong has acknowledged cryptocurrencies as property that can be held in trust in a ruling involving the defunct crypto exchange Gatecoin. In an analysis of the ruling published by the law firm Hogan Lovells, Judge Linda Chan reportedly said that crypto has property attributes. The court deemed that it was appropriate to follow reasoning applied by other jurisdictions that crypto was property and could form the subject matter of trust. Chan noted, like other common law jurisdictions, our definition of property is an inclusive one and intended to have a wide meaning. According to Hogan Lovells, the new ruling can potentially give insolvency practitioners in Hong Kong greater clarity in terms of digital assets. Confirming that crypto constitutes property similar to other assets like stock aligns Hong Kong with other jurisdictions. And as you know, folks, that brings us to the end of our news session for this week. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget that we do this every week. If you want to stay posted, please like and subscribe, turn on notifications, and you can join us to keep up to date on what's hot in crypto. Feel free to put a comment down below telling us what you appreciate, your opinions on the news, and anything that you would like to see in future episodes. All the best and stay #Safu.